I heard it was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? But it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king, hallelujah. Here we go. Yes.
I am not convinced I'm going to be able to get through this without bursting a tear. There's absolutely no way. First and foremost, myself and Willem would like to say thank you to everybody that's come out today. We look around this room and we are honestly overwhelmed. The amount of love, kindness, generosity and support we've received has completely taken us by surprise. No words could ever truly explain how grateful we are. Today is about our little girl Gabriella. We chose the name Gabriella because of its meaning. Gabriella means God is my strength, strong woman of God, and heroine of God. It's a feminine form of Gabriel and is associated with strength, devotion, and divine protection. At the time, we simply thought it was a beautiful name. Now we realize it was the perfect name. From as early as 12 weeks into the pregnancy, Gabriella's prognosis was devastating. I felt deep down that something wasn't right and insisted on an extra scan. That was when the doctors discovered a condition called fetal hydrops. Essentially, heart failure in an unborn baby. We were told that in most cases, babies don't survive this condition, and our doctors were not convinced we'd make it past 15 weeks. We're now 24, almost 25, so we're getting there. We were advised to terminate the pregnancy, but our view was different. We believed she was fighting. We believed she was asking us for us to fight for her too. So we refused. Doctors thought that we were crazy, but agreed to do another scan at 18 weeks. When we came back, something incredible had happened. Although more complications with her heart had been discovered, no fetal hydrops, it had completely resolved on its own. No medical intervention, no explanation, just this tiny little girl fighting with everything that she had. Both the cardiologist and my gynecologist were in complete shock. I'll never forget our gynecologist was looking at us and saying, "This baby is a fighter. She wants to be here, and so she will be here." And from that moment we knew, so will we. We will fight. Because honestly, if an unborn child can fight or full-blown heart failure and survive, how can we as parents do anything less than fight alongside her? That was only the beginning of this journey. Since things have been a whirlwind of appointments, emotions, uncertainty and difficult decisions. But despite the serious heart conditions she faces, Gabriella continues to grow beautifully, and she's hitting the milestones that are exceeding doctors' expectations. She keeps proving people wrong, and I refuse to let finances or limitations within a medical system decide how her story ends. The reality is that the operation Gabriella needs is highly specialized. Here in Portugal, the success rates are extremely low due to lack of specialized teams for the specific procedure. while internationally, particularly in the UK, outcomes are dramatically better. So the fight is on, and there's no time now for us to give up or give in. But what has carried us through all of this is people. People like all of you sitting in this room today. As terrifying as it was to put our story out publicly and show the world just how vulnerable we are, I'm so grateful that we did. Because what happened next restored our faith in humanity. A group of incredible women, many of whom I've never even met, came together to organize this beautiful lunch. Businesses donated prizes, people shared our stories, communities rallied behind our daughter. What once felt like a hopeless situation suddenly became something completely different. You gave us hope. You gave us strength. And most importantly, you remind us that kindness, generosity, and love still has the power to change lives. Today is proof of that. And honestly, in the world we live in today, we need this more than ever. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for standing with us. Thank you for believing in Gabriella. And thank you for helping us fight for our little miracle girl.
You have to look at the notes. So, Amanda, thank you so much for helping with this. Amani, thank you so much. Everybody, have I forgotten anything? Sophie, the balloons, the flowers, Alison, all the donations. Honestly, it's been overwhelming. Ash for the outfit, thank you so much. Without the designing. So yeah.
Ladies, we have Orme, the Botox treatment. Hydration facial with a beautiful African. There we go.